Hey everybody, here's Dave here with Wags Automotive, and it's summertime, and you know what summertime means at BFM? Time for more car shows. So I'm at the car show today in Mountain View, Missouri, and I'm going to walk around and show you guys some of these cars here. You've probably seen a few of them before, but there might be a couple you haven't seen too. Like this one right here, 67 Dodge Coronet, sweet car. All right, let's go check it out. So this is the car that I obtained, and yeah, it's I haven't had a chance to do a video on it. I want to jack it up and do a video on it like I did on my Roadrunner, but I haven't done it yet. But I got some things I want to do to it too. Got a 446 pack in it, screaming motor, and it's for sale. There's the information on it if you guys are interested. I'll hold that there a second so you can see it, pause it or whatever. All right, and I got the door locked on this side. I'll go around the other side. One thing I did do yesterday, but I'm glad I did, I put a set of air shocks on it. I took the brand new shocks off the back and put a set of air shocks on it. I think it sits a little better now. Still sits low, but not super low. But it's a patina car, but it's nice. Not bad at all. And we got the lightning rod shifters in there, as you can see. There's the odometer. And now this car, you can see the floor pan there, how nice it is. The one over there has got a little hole in it, but it's very small. The back ones are perfect, just like the front one on the driver's side. Now you saw the odometer there. So I don't know if this is 20,000 original miles or not. I think it might be because it was a drag car most of its life, but I don't know. Let's walk around and look at some of the others. And right next to me is this gorgeous Woody. This thing is just beautiful. Wow. Oh, he modified it a little bit. Got an LS engine in it. That's cool. I love this turquoise green color. It's beautiful. Beautiful car. Very nice. What do you guys think of that? So how hard was it to put an LS, put a Chevy LS in your Ford?
No problem at all. Very little holes got from the on the floor actually for the transmission.
What transmission you got in it? 4L60E?
Yeah.
You had to beat the transmission tunnel in a little bit?
Actually cut it and reshaped it.
Okay.
Not much.
Not much, all right.
Just about an inch.
Okay.
You can see it.
Yeah, you can see down there where the hump is. You can see he moved it up to get the transmission to fit. I like that shifter. That's cool. It's a beautiful car. Got a low car shifter in it.
Yeah.
So how many horsepower is this, do you know?
Right around 4.
400? Okay. That's a little more than it had from the factory.
Considering it was a V8 flathead. But when I got it, it had a 302 with a C4.
Okay.
It was a piece of junk.
Right. Well, it's not a piece of junk now, sir. It's beautiful. There's the 55 Chevy. You've probably seen this one before at some of the other meets. Gorgeous. Gorgeous car. And next to it is another 55 Chevy. I wish these guys would open the hoods on their cars so we could see inside, see under the hood, but some people don't. But you can see how nice it is. Very nice. My 55 isn't quite this nice, but it's not bad. It'll get there someday maybe. And this is the next one. It's a beautiful 55 as well. I love the dash on these cars. It's so pretty. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, gotta love that. I really can't get him well, I guess I can. Come here, Bear. I gotta control my dog. Come on. He needs a drink. He's already panting. I need to give him a drink. Look at that dash. That's just beautiful. I love that dash. I love these old cars. Metal dash you can knock your teeth out on, but I'll tell you what, they don't rot away. Unless it sits without a windshield for 50 years, then they will. All right, and we got a Pontiac. I'm not sure what that is, but probably maybe a GTO. I don't know. Pretty cool. We got some newer Camaro stuff here. This one here's it's been swapped to a LS. Got a LS XR 102 intake on it. Cool. I like that. Probably makes it pretty fast. Got a manual, manual transmission. Nice. We got a Z28 next to that. We can't see under the hood of it, but it's got T-tops in it. You don't see those very much anymore. They were popular in the 80s and 90s though. Nice car. And then there's my friend Roger Perkins owns a body shop. This is a Camaro he just picked up. 67 Camaro. I don't know if I told you, well, I know I've told you before, but I'll tell you again. A 67 Camaro has got wing windows in it right there. 68 and 69 do not. So that's how you know this is a 67, because it's got wing windows in it. I don't know why they ever did away with wing windows, because I love them, but they did. So, got a little small block in it. Needs headers on it though. It's just got manifolds. But it's a nice car. Nice car. Very clean. And this is Roger's truck. It's 71. Oh, no, I don't know. I'll have to look and see. I can't remember. It might be a 71. Here's the inside of the Camaro. This is what my dash on my Camaro needs to look like when I'm done. Probably won't, but it needs to. All right. Beautiful car. Beautiful. And he doesn't raise the hood on his old, yeah, it's a 71 Chevy truck. Okay, I thought it was. All right, there's the dash on it, and it's got a tack in it. I don't know if that's factory or not, but if you guys watch the video of my green and white truck I sold, it had a factory tack in it. Kind of a rare option. Very nice looking truck. Okay, and this truck here, I didn't even realize it until I just now saw it. But this truck here, if you look up on my channel, you'll see I did a video on this truck. I did a video. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you the guy that's got the other 292?
I have a 292 in here.
No, do you have another one?
No,
okay.
I only got one.
Okay, because I'm going to buy one from somebody in West Plains. I can't remember who it is, but I remember if it's you or not. I did a video on your truck down in West Plains, remember?
Yes.
Put it on my YouTube channel?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the truck I did a video on. If you look through my videos, you'll see a video of this truck running. It's a really cool 292 engine, which is almost 300 cubic inches. Of course, if he's boarded, it's over 300 cubic inches, which is huge for a 6-cylinder. But it's a really cool truck. I like it. Just unusual and neat. Very nice, beautiful truck. Then we got a Rumblebee here. You've seen this one before as well. Number 1540 Solar Yellow. 5.7 Hemi. Okay. There you go. It's a cool truck. You don't have the windows down, so I can't show you the inside of it. And this here is a vehicle I'd love to have. You know, you think, oh, this is just a Grand Cherokee. Well, no, it's not a Grand Cherokee. I think it's called a Trackhawk. So it's got the same engine that the Hellcats have in them, 707 horsepower, supercharged SRT Hemi engine. That is really cool. You don't see very many of these, and they're a good sleeper because nobody realizes what they are, except for, you might have a hint when it says supercharged right there. You might be like, what's that mean? But yeah, it's a very cool car. Yeah, it's called a Trackhawk. That's what I thought. Okay. And this is really neat. I like this. So this guy's got this Ford crew cab, super cab truck. It's kind of got some patina on, got some rust, but I'm guessing he probably pulled it out of the field. But he's got this old aluminum trailer on it. That's so cool. Got the aluminum polished up on it. Looks really nice. I like that. An old F-150. Got some big old rims on it. I can't see the inside of it because he's got the window down, but he's LS'd it as well. So I'm sure it runs really well. An LS engine in it. Yeah, looks nice. He ain't got his air conditioning hooked up yet, but he's probably gonna one of these days, I'm assuming. I don't know. But this is a really unusual truck. You don't see a lot of these super cab trucks anymore. They're hard to find. I found a four-door Dodge truck one time, and I wanted to buy it, but the guy didn't want to sell it, so. But that's okay, I got enough stuff. That is a really cool old camper, I like it. And then this truck here, I've seen it at this show last year, I believe. I did a video on it. It's got a big block Chevy in it with a Velocity Stack air cleaner. If you guys want to know what that air cleaner is called, it's called a Velocity Stack. This engine is like crammed in there. I mean, doing a tune-up on this thing would not be very much fun because it is crammed. It barely clears the fenders. Probably why you don't have a hood on it. That, and it probably keeps it a lot cooler running it that way. Got the old school slot mags on it. Very cool. Got I remember that. It's got that shifter's from a Vega. People used to pull those out of a Vega and use them on their car because they're cheap and easy. And they'll fit on a Power Glide, Turbo 350, all that. Here's a real nice Ford, probably I'm going to say 69, maybe a 70. I have to look and see here. 71. Okay, this is the 71 Ford. Probably a F-150. No, it's a F-100. There it is. Or it's just a 100, I guess. See that? All right, so it's got some cool red wheels on it. Fatties on the back. Looks like a 302 with a single 4 on it. He's got air conditioning hooked up on his, so he's nice and cool going down the road. Very cool truck. Let's look at the inside of it. Beautiful. Very nice. Somebody did a really good job restoring this truck. It's gorgeous. I like it. Boy, those seats are right up against the back though. They aren't very thick. Might be uncomfortable to ride out in it for a while. Here's a... Nope, it's okay. Here's a 67 Mustang? 66. 66. Okay, I was close. It's got a 302. I guess these two people are maybe together?
We are, yeah, this is a 289. That
one's the
302.
Right. Yep. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. 66 Mustang. I was 1 year off. Oh, I like the ground effects. See that? You see that, guys? It's got that little subtle little flare on it. Wow. That is really cool. Beautiful car. Very nice. 289 car, she says, which is pretty common in a Mustang. So these flares that are on here, are they metal or fiberglass?
I do not know.
You don't know?
No.
Were they on it when you bought it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're cool.
He knows all about it.
Okay. They're very cool. No, I think they're fiberglass.
We get a lot of compliments on it.
Yeah, you don't see them with the flares on them like that. That was just like an add-on thing, but it's subtle, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, pretty car. All right. I don't think this is in the show. Oh, maybe it is in the show, I guess. Somebody's showing off the farm truck over here. She's a little jinky, like I like to say. What is it? It's a 89 Chevy truck. Whip. He calls it a whip. What's a whip? You guys tell me what a whip is. I don't know. Maybe a whip is something you drive every day. W-I-P. Maybe you should call it a POS. No, I'm kidding. Here's an RX-7 with a Vortec 350 in it. This is a little crazy. And you can see he welded angle irons along the frame there, and then welded a big chunk of steel to that to mount the engine with. So yeah, this is a angle iron welded there, and a big chunk of steel there. Looks pretty good though. So whoever did it looks like it did a good job. Lifted the engine up high enough that it could fit in there. That engine actually fits in there very well. You got plenty of room, clearance for your firewall. I'm amazed you got plenty of room for your fan. It's pretty cool. You don't see a lot of these. It's got slicks on the back, and they're kind of weather cracked, so I'm guessing this car is probably an ex-drag race car, just like mine used to be. Yeah, it's got the big tack with the shift light, homemade dash with gauges in it, B&M shifter. It's got the helmet ready to go. Pretty cool. And here's a Studebaker Hawk, I believe. Probably late 50s, 53 it says. And it's got a small block Chevy in it. You don't see that a lot. Oh, it's a Studebaker Commander. It's not a Hawk. Okay. Maybe the Commander was a step up from the Hawk. I don't know. Very cool. Very cool car. It's kind of an unusual color, like a bronze. Look at the dash. That's cool. Got a Chevrolet steering wheel on it, out of a Vega or a Camaro. Weld wheels. He painted everything, painted the bumpers and everything on it. That's cool. I like it. It's for sale. Look at these gauges, these old-time gauges in there. That's neat. Nice, I like it. Yep, 1953 Studebaker copper tone, it says, is the color. Very cool. And here's a Studebaker Lark. It's got a small block Chevy in it too. Nice. Beautiful car. Wow. Very cool. Very nice. It's got a bird on the rear quarter panel there. I guess that's the Lark. I don't know. Yeah, very cool. You don't see a lot of cars like this. Very nice. All right. And then we got a 70, I was gonna say 77, but it says 78, so 78 Trans Am, probably got a 455 in it, I'm assuming. Doesn't say. It's probably a 455, most likely. You don't see a lot of these, but the Smokey and the Bandit cars are gaining popularity. Got a factory tack in it. Pretty cool car. Like I said, you don't see a lot of these on the street anymore.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming out on this beautiful day that we're having.
All right, I'm gonna pause it.
Registered yet? Come out and
I'm gonna pause it for a minute. Hold
down
on.
here to
All right, he's done talking. Well, continue looking at this Trans Am. Very nice. Got the old snowflake wheels on it. That's what they call those. Those are I don't really like them, but they're probably worth a lot of money now because you don't see them very much anymore. Okay, let's go over here. Got a couple cars. And this is my friend Lynn. He bought this little 65 Chevelle, and he was having problems with the engine. He didn't like it, so he found this 383 stroker for sale, and said it dynoed at almost, I think, a little over 400 horsepower. So this is a really cool, I love this paint job. That is definitely retro 80s style. Just gorgeous. I love it. The bright yellow and the scallops on it. That's really cool. Here's the dash. Very nice car. Super Sport, Malibu Super Sport. Hold on, Bear. Sorry, my glasses were falling down, and my dog's dragging me all over the place. He's getting impatient. Interior on this thing's just immaculate. It's a really nice car. Gotta say, I like it a lot. Of course, it's a Chevelle, so you know, what's to not like about a Chevelle, right? It's been converted to disc brakes on the front. Very cool. All right. And here's another 55 Bel Air. Really pretty. Yeah, it's got the same dash in it the other one had. Beautiful. Wow. It's got a velour seats. I like that. That looks very comfortable and plush. Nice. Got a little small block Chevy in it. Got air conditioning. Been upgraded. Very cool. Very cool. We got a couple cars coming in. Camaros. Another Camaro over there. So yeah, this is a cool car. I like it. It's got windows tinted. I like the Bel Air because it's got all the extra chrome around the windows, and right there on the wing window it's got chrome. My 210 doesn't have all that, but this does. And I think when you open the door, this piece of chrome pops out, if I remember right. I'm not going to open the door because it ain't my car, but I think that piece of chrome pops out. It's kind of a rain gutter. But very cool car. And here we got a Roush Mustang, which is probably a really badass car. It's got, I don't know what color that is, but boy, that should be called electric blue because it's like blinding. You know what the color of this car is?
What's it called?
The color.
It's called, what's the color of this car? And what's this called?
Grabber blue.
Grabber blue. Okay. Oh, they're taking a hint from the Mopar guys. Grabber blue. I figured it'd be called electric blue because it's like glowing. It's beautiful. Beautiful car. How much horsepower does this thing have?
You would be surprised.
Well, tell me.
It's stock of V6.
Okay, but how much horsepower is it? Probably still 400, right?
Up around 400. So.
Well, for a V6, 400 is a lot. When Mustangs first came out, they had like 100 horsepower.
Well, yeah.
Because they had a little 206 cylinder in
If
them.
you talk back in the day,
Right.
this
Yeah.
has as good as the old 289s or the 302s.
Yeah.
Today.
So is this like a, is that an Ecotec? No, that's Chevrolet. What's that motor called?
It's just they haven't named it.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah,
they had a name for their V6. Okay.
They didn't give it a special.
Is it turboed?
No.
Okay. So it's not. It's naturally aspirated. Got 400 horsepower.
Well, I mean, it's got a BK throttle body kit,
Right.
XL high coils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold air kit.
Yeah. all
Probably.
that
Did you modify the exhaust too?
Uh,
Factory
it
exhaust.
has factory Roush, but
Yeah.
you know,
Well, factory Roush is loud as heck. I know. I've heard it.
It's not loud.
Really?
It's not as loud as what I want to put on it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a pretty car. I like it.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, they make an aftermarket that I'm looking at that's stainless steel.
Yeah. I'm sure it's dirt cheap, right?
About $1,000.
Yeah. $1,000. Very cool.
Yeah, about $1,000.
Are you friendly?
Yeah, he's friendly. He's just confused. He's 17 years old,
Oh
so
my goodness.
he's been around a while.
Yeah.
He's still kicking.
He's beautiful.
Still kicking. Here's a,
Probably smells mellow.
maybe. Here's a, I want to say 69 Camaro. convertible SS car. Got the hideaway headlights. I don't know if it's an... No, it's not an RSSS. It's just an SS. Okay. I wasn't sure. Probably a small block in it, but I don't know. It's a beautiful car, though. Yep. It's got a small block in it or a big block?
350, 300 horse small block.
350, 300 horse. There
Original
you
engine.
go. Okay.
Original interior.
Yeah. Original interior? How many miles are on it? 30,000. Wow, look at that, guys. 69? Look at that. It's got a 300 horse, 350 manual transmission, 3 pedals. We like that. 30,000 original miles. Got a 5,700 RPM tach. There's your odometer right there. 30,531 miles. Amazing. That's the original interior in this car, guys. Can you believe that? That is gorgeous. Wow. Very nice car. You don't see them very often. And here's a newer Camaro. Kind of the same thing, but newer. Very cool. Yep. All right. Well, I think that's about it for now. Most of the cars. Oh, well, no, I got a few more down here. We'll go look at those too. All right, let's come down here. We got a, I think this is called a Lancer, Mitsubishi Lancer. They were pretty cool cars. You don't see them very much. Probably turboed. Yep, I can see the intercooler in the front there. So you can see that. Oh yeah. Megan Racing radiator. Got the turbo down there. That's a big one. Yeah, that's a pretty cool car. Yeah, this was kind of like the Evo that Subaru made, but this is the Mitsubishi version. Clean looking car. Nice. Let's look at the inside here real quick. It's got a gauge pod. There. Manual transmission. I'm sure it spools up pretty good. Manual. And here's a Cobra Mustang. Can't see the under the hood on it because it's not open, but look at that seat. The Cobra, it's stitched into the seat, embroidered in there. That's cool. Nice clean car. It's all black. SVT wheels on it. Nice, I like that. And here is another Cobra next to that one. Now this one here, a little different story. It's a GT500. Supercharged, and I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's around 700 horsepower. 650, I don't know. But it's definitely a screamer. It's got the Cobra embroidered into the seats on it as well. Got the color coordinated stitching in it. It's a automatic paddle shifter car. Probably a 6 or 8 speed. I like the spoiler on the back, the stripes and all that. Very cool. There's the back view with the Cobra. All right. Very cool. And I was told this truck here is the sleeper truck of the whole show. Well, and I can see why. Look at that. Coyote engine, 2 turbochargers, probably capable of easily 1,000 horsepower. But of course it's a sleeper, you can't tell it by looking at it. He shuts the hood, it just looks like a regular old F-150. It's got the drag radials on it. Side exit exhaust, which is not factory. Oh yeah. And it's a 4x4, so he can lock it in 4-wheel drive and smoke all 4 tires, or just take off like a rocket, one of the two. I don't think I want to race this guy. He'd probably kick my butt. Can't see inside of it because the windows are up. But it's very interesting the way he's got those turbos set up. I'm I'm not sure where the exhaust exits on this thing. Oh, no, it exits toward the back. Yeah, okay, it does. I didn't know if those, well, there's only pipes on the passenger side, not the driver's side. I figured they have pipes on both sides, but they don't. But yeah, it's I'm sure this one's a screamer. And we got a beautiful old school Corvette, probably an 81. Let's see, 80, 81. Oh no, this is a 75, okay. It's an older one then. These looked a lot alike back in the day, it's hard to tell. T-tops in it, color coordinated T-tops. And it's got a 4-speed in it, L48, 350, 8.5 to 1 compression, which is really sad because the Corvette deserves way more than 8.5 to 1 compression, but the oil embargo ruined that for everybody. It's just too bad. And it's got the luggage rack on the back, which is probably a kind of a rare option, I don't know. But can you imagine driving around this Corvette with your suitcase strapped to that? That'd be a little weird, wouldn't it? People did it back in the day, though. I like that bright orange, that's beautiful. The factory Corvette wheels on it, been polished out. Nice. And this is another friend of mine. Got this, I think it's a 48 Chevy truck. He had a Ford, and another guy had this, and that guy wanted a Ford, and he wanted a Chevy, so he traded him. It's got a small block in it. I've seen it before, but he got it opened up. It's 1940. Oh wow, it's an old one. Yeah. It's got the spinner tractor spinner on the steering wheel. Check that out. That's cool. Old school gauges in it. Nice. Got the big old shifter in it. No, I thought that might be a manual transmission, but it ain't. A street rod, it says on the door panel. Got the whiskey keg in the back. Fake gas tank. Cool. And there's a toolbox back there, and I'd be willing to bet that the gas filler neck's probably inside that toolbox. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm guessing. And this car you've definitely seen before. This is a very unusual car. 1957 Ford Fairlane Starliner. Okay, a Starliner was one of the first convertible hardtop cars ever made, but the unique thing about it is the hardtop was powered by electric motors, and it actually folded down into the trunk. See that? That's the top right there. So it actually went from there and went down. The trunk opened up. There's the motors on the trunk. So the trunk opened up and the top folded down into the trunk. And you can shut the trunk, of course, and drive around with the convertible top hidden. But this is a very unusual car because most convertibles, of course, are soft top, but this one is a hard top Fairlane 500. Beautiful car. You don't see them very often either. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. He's got it. Look at this. He's got a convertible hardtop and he's got air conditioning. That's funny. I don't think he needs it. Wow, this car is just so cool. I love it. I love it. And this is my friend Laddie Hood, the guy that's sponsoring this show today. This is his 68 Chevelle.
All right, everybody. I think it's time to start serving the food.
Hold on.
We've got the care center.
All right, guys. So they had to say a prayer for the meal that they're serving us today because that's what they do down here in BFM. We believe in praying for our food. So anyhow, this is a 68. I got to talk a little louder because the music's turned up. 68 Chevelle, 454. Very nice car. Very nice car. Laddie likes me because I gave him that steering wheel. So it looks great in here. I'm glad I gave it to him. Looks cool. It's got it cleaned up a little bit, looking a lot better. Last year it didn't have an interior in it when I showed it at the show. I like the 68s. I've never owned one, but maybe someday I will. Maybe not. I don't know. And here's a short bed C10. Got a LS motor in it. Well, it says Vortec. Maybe it's a Vortec engine. I don't know. Trying to see what year it is. 72. Okay. I thought it might be a late 60s, but these are hard to tell. They all look a lot alike. And they still put wing windows in 72 in the trucks, which is good. Very cool. All right. Got a couple motorcycles over here. And we're gonna shut her down and go eat a meal. Got a Honda V-Star. I think that's a Honda. Very nice bike. Got a lot of chrome on it, looks pretty good. And then next to that we got a, that might be a Yamaha, but I don't know. It says 1300 on it. There's no markings on it, so if you guys know what it is, well, you know what, I can look and see what it is. Well, it says Honda on the key, so it's probably also a V-Star. Yep. Cool. I like it. A couple of nice motorcycles. All right, guys. So what do you think of that? Pretty cool cars here today, eh? Not bad. I like coming to these car shows in these little towns because people are always friendly. They always got food for you to eat, and they're just really nice people. This one's at a church today, so we're donating to the church to help their ministry. Bless them. So I'm gonna go over here to my car for a minute, give my dog a drink because we got to go get some food. Sorry. So anyhow, before I go, I have to give a shout out to my new friend. Her name's Irish. Hi, Irish. I'm giving you a shout out. I hope you're doing good today. Maybe I'll talk to you later. All right, guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoy it. Wags Automotive out. Bye.